This is something like the Holocaust. Millions of our people lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for Mr. 10X, Grant Cardone!
All right, how y'all doing? Come on, how you doing? All right. Boom. All right, I say 10, you say? 10, 10, 10. And now what I'm gonna do is explain it to you. All right, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for being here. Here's my notes, by the way, if you want to get a close-up of my notes. I couldn't find paper in the back. So, like, if you want to know everything there is to know about me, and this might be something that you want to take away today, is like, use what you have. Okay, don't wait for everything to be perfect, because it's never going to be perfect. I'm going to give some of these out real quick, just to throw some of these out. And maybe my guy, Jared. Where's Jared at? Huh? You already threw him out, Jared? Okay, so if you don't know who I am, let me see your hand if you've never heard about me until this event. Wow. Wow, I apologize. My bad. My fault. Everybody agree? Okay. Thank you. I love you. All right. Hey, can you? Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I have loved, for 35 years, I have been a diehard defender of network marketing. And I don't know if you can show the flag that I created. This is me. I created this thing right here. Yeah. No, not that one. Not that one. The earlier, that one right there, all right? And so I really want to talk to you about today why I love it and why you should be leaning in harder on your game. And I relate a lot to network marketing. It's an interesting phenomenon because as much as I have defended it for 35 years, I am not a network marketer. Okay, I'm not in a network marketing company, but I've always defended it. And the reason I defended it is because I relate to network marketing so well. When people see me, they're like, I don't understand him. Like, I'm not quite clear what he's up to. Is it a scam? Is it a scheme? Is he the only one making the money? He seems pushy, promotional. He has a lot of products. He's got products that are free. He's got free meetings. He's got free offers. And he's got products all the way up to the most expensive things you can purchase. So I'm just going to take you back a second to explain to you what this 10X thing is. And I think somebody's going to try to bring out a flip chart for me or something for me to write on. Because there's just a handful of things I want you to walk away with today. Like, what is the 10X thing? How many of you heard of 10X before? Okay. It's this little book right here, okay? And I wrote this book as a way to solve my problems. And my problems was I had been in business for 20 years. It was 2010. That would have been a good shot. What? There's a little thing to write on right here. It's like an overhead projector. Oh, I write on this thing? The new kind. Dude, this is awesome. Technology, man. See? It's good. Okay, so what is it? What is this 10X thing? 10X, and I threw out a bunch of those little books. Those little books are about money. Okay, and I'm gonna share with you three reasons you are failing at network marketing. Okay, and number one is the entry is so low. What do these seats up front cost here? These seats, what do these cost? $3,000. You're giving them away. What's wrong with you, Worry? Giving them away like free here. Okay, and then you guys up there, what'd y'all pay? 500, 600, not enough is what you didn't pay. And by the way, everybody in the room should be sitting on the front, okay? Everybody, there's not a person in this room. Hey, you guys way up there, hey, hello, 10X, everything, 10X. You should never sit in the back of a room. Say 10X if you agree with it. Look, you don't want to be a liar in your own game. Like you got to start pushing yourself. This industry fails because one, entry is so cheap. Number two, you frown on sales. You frown on the push. You frown on aggressive. I have been snubbed by this industry for 35 years by the biggest influencers in the industry because he's too pushy. Okay? Yeah, I'm pushy. I believe in my kids. I believe in my family. I believe in my church. I believe in me. I believe in my success. I believe in my freedom. Okay? You don't want to push? Okay, you quit. You gave up. You got excuses. You got reasons. I'm pushing. Okay? I've already played the let's be nice to everybody game. I've already been like, let's make it a team thing and get the team involved. All right? I tried that for 20 years. My team stayed small when I tried to please everybody, if you're taking notes. I'm done trying to please everybody. Success is my duty. Okay? Success is my duty. It is my obligation. It is my responsibility, and anything short of that will exit my life. Listen to what I'm telling you right now. 10X is about not making sense of 1X and 2X and 3X or 200 grand or 300 grand a year. Who's making 200 in the room? Let me see it. Let me hear you. Let me hear how few people are here making 200 grand. Say 200. Like where's the energy? Who's making 2 million in the room? More energy from a couple people making 2 million than a bunch of people making 200. Lady's a freak. Wow! Okay? Look, everybody in the room, you guys got to think about money different. You got to think about money different. You have to think about money different. Listen to me, 76% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. In the wealthiest country on planet Earth, supposedly, okay, 76% of Americans cannot pay their bills. At the end of any given month, they're busted broke. Yet you guys won't even talk about money in this business. I get great products. Do you have a great product? Yeah. That's why I love network marketing. I'm like, great products, big wide range of products. Do you have a wide range? Yeah. Are there good people in the industry? Yeah. Are there good people in the industry? Yeah. Hey folks, look, enthusiasm won't cost you anything. Okay, who's broke? Yes. Fucking goes crazy. Dude, you gotta have enthusiasm, okay? It costs nothing. The things that cost you guys nothing, you don't use. And then you say stuff to yourself like, it takes money to make money. It don't take money to make money. It does not take money to make money, okay? You could take all my money from me right now. Take it all from me, okay? I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna give you my credit. There's the key to my room. I'm married. Okay? My phone, I'm not giving my phone up. Okay? Am I broke? I'm not broke. I'm not broke. You can take all my money from me. I got courage, I got commitment, I got creativity. And I got some enthusiasm. Okay? You know why? Because courage, commitment, creativity, enthusiasm, it don't cost anything. Endless supplies of it. Energy, man. I can pull energy at will. Just zap some energy. Shit. Pow! Look. Yeah, come on. Yeah. 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 Light it up, 10X. 10. 10. Yeah. Light it up. 10X. Come on. Come on. Enthusiasm. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you anything to have it. If you're taking notes, enthusiasm. It doesn't cost you anything to have it. It'll cost you everything if you don't. I got to get my credit card off of there. Damn numbers on there too, man. I wouldn't blame you for banging on it. Somebody copying it down. So I might hit my room tonight. Okay, so I threw out some of those books. Are they gone, Jared? All the books are gone? Okay, so that little book. See, I like money. I like lots of money. Most of you don't like money because you never had enough to like it. You ain't had enough to have a relationship with it. Okay, how many of you heard this before? Money won't make you happy. How many heard that before? Who told you that? Look in your mind's eye, look at the person that told you that, and I guarantee you they were broke. Broke. You know, son, money won't make you happy. You ain't got any money. Oh, I make 120 grand a year. You make just enough to worry about money. You guys that are making 200 and 300, you make just enough to worry about money. You guys that are making a couple $1,000,000 a year, you have enough money to worry about money. You got just enough to worry. You ain't got enough to be like, shit, let's do something crazy. Okay? I spent 20 years in business trying to make enough to pay my bills. And then enough to pay for my bikes. The kids' bikes, and then enough to pay for the kids' school, and then enough to be better off than the other people, and then enough to pay for my house. Oh, I'm gonna buy my house. Oh, I'm gonna put a little cash away for retirement. Who's got a retirement account in the room? Let me see a hand. You ain't committed to network marketing. You're committed to Merrill Lynch. You're committed to what's gonna happen to you when you're 65 rather than what's gonna happen to you in 2020. You shouldn't have money in a retirement account. What are you retiring for? Because you're trying to get out of the game rather than build the game. 10X is about how do I make my game so big that I don't need a retirement account. I am the retirement account. Okay? Like network marketing is life insurance. So why are you buying it from somebody else? Because you don't want to build your business. The think's too small. It's a big problem in this business. Man, you could do part-time. I don't do anything part-time. I'll do 7 things full-time, but I ain't doing nothing part-time. Okay? I know that this contradicts some of what your leadership is telling you. Eric's gonna pay me once. I never have to come back. I'm entitled to my opinions. Everybody good with that? Let me have my opinions, okay? Let me have my opinions. You have your opinions. But you know what you might want to do? You might want to just start looking at, hey, what's actually working on this planet? Not what you agree with. What's actually working? For 20 years, I was building a business with 2 employees. I was one of the employees. Out of my house because it was cost effective. Dude, that's not how you build something big. Okay? You need to leave here, strongly encourage you, if you're gonna leave here with this 10X thing, you think about doing something big, something giant, something massive, okay? Something that can change more than just your life and your kids' life. The middle class in America, in Mexico, in Portugal, in Spain, across Europe, in India that's being developed right now, the middle class is a group of people that are concerned about themselves. Listen to what I'm telling you right now, okay? If you're coming from Mexico, you're like, we're trying to build a middle class, a strong middle class. In America, the middle class is failing Americans. I have enough money to pay my bills, to put my 2 kids through school, to have a couple of bicycles. I got my cars paid off. But what else is there, man? I don't have any time. I take my vacations based on if the food is free at the hotel. Okay? I spent 16 hours on travel velocity, losing my velocity. Where's the best deal? Oh, in the Marriott, you have a free buffet at the Marriott. It's $78 a night and 1 round of golf. You're like, you don't even play golf. Sounds like a good deal there. And I get my points. These are the traps, man. These are traps. These are traps. You should be studying the wealthiest people on this planet. Where do they stay? Where do they go? How do they book their travel? Can they extend their travel? They call their assistant up. They're not going on travel velocity. What the hell are you doing on travel velocity? You should be growing your damn business instead of looking for a deal. Instead of going through the newspaper, clipping out coupons. How many of you still clipping out coupons like your mama did? How many of you had a mama clip coupons? That's all I saw for the first 25 years of my life. My mama clipping coupons, saving money. My dad died when I was 10 years old. Income stopped. Mom sold the house the next week. I was learning a lot of lessons right here. You need income, Grant. You need income. Income is senior. Income. Income solves problems. Do you have a business that will provide income? Do you have a business that provides income? Income, who's got my money? See, if you don't like money and you don't have big targets, then you're not gonna see who's got your money. How do you get money? How does money work? You guys, most network marketers don't even talk about money. I'm like, why don't you guys talk to your people about money? Big money, okay? Big money, 100 grand a month, not 100 grand a year. Hey man, why don't you guys go look for the people that can make 80,000 a week? That's who I'd be looking for. I wanna look for some players. This man wants money, right? So I would be talking to him as his leader. Dude, let's get to 80 grand a week. Let's don't go play golf. Screw golf, bro. That's for professional golfers. Okay, let's go pack away 80 grand a week, right? I want equity, man. I want equity. When I was thinking too small, I was worried all the time. And when I started thinking like, wait a minute, I want $10 billion worth of real estate. I'm gonna use this game over here to fund my real estate. Okay, do the math on this. 8,000 times 1,500 a month. What math is that? I don't know, $12 million a month? That's how you need to start thinking. How much money do I need? Not what level do I need to be. Hey, how much money do I need so that I can start funding equity? So I can start owning a company. So when I die, okay, I got 7 little companies today. If I die today, those 7 companies will get destroyed because my name's off of them. My 2 little girls, the next day, they'll be able to mourn the loss of their father and their lifestyle will not change, even though those 7 companies will get destroyed. Because the 8th company, the real estate, will pay my kids, my wife, my community, my other family members, my extended members, and it will continue to function those properties, income, network marketing. I am marketing to people that need housing, okay, and pay my church for 100 years. You guys got to think bigger, man. You got to think bigger, okay? How many of you got a team of people that have money problems? They all got money problems. You're like, they can't communicate. Dude, the guy's got bigger problems than communication problems. He doesn't understand money because I can show you people on this planet that don't know how to communicate that can get money because they got their money goals and their targets and their motivation for money, finance, freedom, baby, freedom. How do I get paper, okay? So what I'm gonna do, what do you do, sir, for work?
Network marketing.
Network marketing, good. I'm gonna buy. What would $100 buy me? Go ahead. This is how an economy works. I spent 17 years going to schools trying to learn about money. Walked out of schools with less money and more debt. in less time, okay? I'm gonna give him $100. This is how an economy works, okay? That's $100, I gave it to him. Whose money is this? Okay, but whose was it? But before that, okay, if you're taking notes, money moves. Money has to move. Money was never designed to go into a bank. As soon as it goes into the bank, what does the bank do? See, you need to start talking to your people about money. The bank takes the money, they take it, they destroy it. They think it's trash. Did you know this? Banks are like, that's stupid. The whole world went for it. We took a piece of paper, put a bald-headed white dude on the front, put a big building on the back, threw a little God on the front and the back, and said, bro, protect it, save it, right? And that's what your mom and daddy did. They saved their money. You shouldn't have been saving money because that goes to the bank. You guys, how many of you have money in a cash account right now, in a bank account? You shouldn't have that money in the bank. You should have that money in you. You should have it in your business. You should have it in your team. You should waste money on yourself. Money at the bank makes the bank rich, not you rich. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, you're broke because you've been tricked. And you got a bunch of people around you think they know about money. They don't know anything about money. This is how an economy works. I give him $100. I bought a package from him, whatever. He's going to take that money. He ain't going to keep the money, okay? Who does something other than network marketing? What do you do, sir? He does construction. You need some construction, right? He's going to buy, I'm a broker this deal. He's going to buy $100 worth of construction from you. You're going to go fix his house, whatever, bro, right? And then he needs a banana. He went to somebody, bought some bananas, stole some strawberry packages in the back, took that shit. Nobody's looking, okay? And then he went over here and bought the $100 from the produce man right here, who went over here to the jewelry lady and bought a watch from her, right? That's how money moves. Your mom and daddy didn't teach you this. They said, get money, work hard, get money, take the money, bring it to the bank. Bring it to the bank. Here. You guys protect it. You guys protect it, okay? And then you, here. Hold on. Now I got a little extra money. Let me get a little extra money over here. I'm gonna bring it to the people at Fidelity. Really good. Let me fund Fidelity, Goldman Sachs. Let me fund Wells Fargo. Let me give Bank of America. What you doing, man? And then somebody tells you something about, network marketing's risky. Staying stupid's risky. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? What are your targets? I took an idea, no money, and turned it into a business that'll do $155 million this year. Bunch of little, yeah, that's great, but it just tells you anybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm not smarter than anybody else in the room. When that money moved, what was the thing that was consistent every time that 100 moved? Me? What else? Say again? Okay, somebody bought something. What else? A person. There was no value. What was the value, dude? You don't have to have value for people to trade money. I could go out right now. Who would give me $100 right now? Please, just walk up here and give me 100 then. Come on, man, give me 100.
What I really want to see is that I don't really need to be anything.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I got pants in the coop.
There's 100. 250s. My man. God dang. I love you. There you go. It's a money game, folks. Look at that, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. God dang. Eric, you thought you got it all, Eric? Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Whoa, I can play now. Thank you. Okay, no more. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Okay, did I build value? Okay, I got to take it. She's like, you got to take it. I'm going to give all this money to charity, by the way, okay? That's fine. I'll just take that, okay?
There.
Okay, that's fine.
There you go.
That's fine.
Okay.
I made more money right there than Gary Vaynerchuk made last week. Gary's out selling baseball cards. I had to. You guys got to think big, man. You got to think big. You do your main job so you can fund that second thing. You're not making money every day to pay the bills. You should be making money, not making money, collecting money from people. Those are people that walked up here. Those are people. People came, okay? That's why I say, who's got my money? When we go to work, we're like, who's got my money? Who's my contact? Who's my customer? Who solves my problem? Who funds my next real estate deal? The people on social media. I had a friend say, man, I had to quit following you on Instagram. It's too much. It's crazy. I said, bro, you're my friend, bro. You got my phone number. Instagram ain't for you. My number is for you. You call me when you want something. You don't have to follow me on Instagram. Instagram's not for friends. Facebook isn't for friends. Snapchat's not for friends. TikTok, it's not for friends. Freaks. The freaks over there. All these mechanisms are for what? For me to tell a story about me. Okay, you want to write this down. Money follows attention. Money follows attention. Show me somebody with money and I'll show you somebody that got a lot of attention. Show me a company that's blowing up. It got a lot of attention. Money follows attention. Hey! Hey! Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Let me show you this. Look at this. Look at this book, man. I wrote this book called The 10X Rule. What's it called? It's called The 10X Rule. It's attention. See, you guys won't do that. You're like, oh, dude, that's a little weird. It's too much. I'm not extroverted. I'm an introvert, Grant. Yeah, but you're not going to win. You're not going to win if you don't get attention. See, you don't know whether I'm an introvert or an extrovert. You don't know what I am. You could try to say you think you know what I am. You don't know what I am. Because I am whatever it takes. What do I got to do to make my dreams a reality? What do I got to do to take care of my two little girls? Because they're always watching. They only know one thing about me. Hey, that guy will do everything he says he's going to do. Okay, when we set a target at my company, we set a target and we never, ever back off of that target. So if we have a target, I'm doing a gig down the street in February. There'll be 11,489 people there, and I guarantee you there will be 11,489 people in the room. And we will push on that deal until there's 11,489 people. I don't care if there was a nuclear strike on the city. We would figure out how to get 11,489 people in the room because that's all I can fit. What average people do is they make excuses. Oh, this happened, that happened. This was a problem. Facebook went down. I didn't have enough time. I had to take care of my dog. What you doing having a dog? You picking shit up and you ain't even got your own shit in order. It's selfish. It's selfish. How many dog owners here? Look at them everywhere. I got my little doggy. Ooh. Dude, what you doing with a dog? You don't have time for a dog. You don't have time for a dog right now, folks. How many of you own your own house? How many of you own your own house? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? Mama said I should buy my own house. No, mama didn't know about build your own business. You got more money in your house than you do your business. You got a garage that doesn't have any inventory in it. People are like, oh man, I got a bunch of inventory in my garage. You got a big garage, you got a big house. That's not your problem. The amount of inventory you got in your garage is not your problem. The idea that you even have a house to mow the grass on. I don't own a home. I don't own anything that don't pay me. If it don't pay me, I don't own it. I use it. Okay, that plane that I flew in on today, I own that plane because that plane gets me the money. I can turn on the electricity now of the plane. They can go, boom, gone. Okay, I don't buy my own plane. Me getting to Singapore buys that plane. A house can't do that. I can't take a house. I have never made a penny in a house. You ever open the refrigerator of your house and all of a sudden like 500 people jump out of it? I want to join your team. Ain't nothing in your refrigerator. What's in the closet at your house? You ever open up the closet? There's $1 million in there. You're never going to find any money in there. Any customers in the closet? You got some network marketers in the closet. Come on out, bro. Come on out. Come on out. Tell everybody. Shit. I ain't. No, I'm a distributor. I'm a distributor. I'm not a network marketer. I'm not doing it for the money either. No. Money's evil. See, good. You don't do it for the money. I'm going to do it for the money. Okay, I wrote that millionaire booklet. Speed is power. I wrote that little millionaire booklet. Who's got that little book? Anybody? Yeah. So this book, I had an idea to write this book. Thank you very much, sir. Give this man a big hand, all right? Man's running out of time. Give him a big hand. Shit. He's running out of time. Am I right, sir? So you guys are like, I can't believe he said that. It's true. And if you don't know you're running out of time, you're going to waste it. Like, why you guys trying to all be so politically correct? You know, you got somebody on your team's not going to make it. Why don't you tell him? Dude, you ain't going to make it, bro. Boom. No. Give him a little more time. Look, you never know. You know, Timmy might turn. He might make the big turn. Timmy ain't never going to turn. Boom. Okay? Then I'll only have 2 people on my team. Dude, you ain't got anybody on your team now. Don't lie. Don't be a liar. If you're not going to be honest, you got to be honest with yourself. Everybody agree? Somebody will lie to you. You don't need to be the one lying to yourself. I wrote this book in 2 hours. 10:30 at night, I had the idea. I'm going to write a book on how to make $1 million. 10:30 at night. 12:30, the book was finished. Target. Okay? At 10:30, at 10:42, I had already sold my first book. In 12 minutes, I had already funded a book that wouldn't be finished for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I got my priorities straight. How many of you are writing a book right now? Let me see a hand if you're writing a book. And you should, sir. How long you been working on it? How long you been working on that book? How long? Oh, you already wrote it? You're done? Are you working on the next one? How long did it take you to write that book? His whole life. That's stupid. How long have you known how to write? Guy knew how to write when he was 6. There's other kids that have written books. Okay? This book made more money in 30 days. It was translated to 38 languages within 30 days. It was making money in the first 15 minutes because I had my priorities correct. See, you guys are trying to do something perfect. I'm trying to get something done. Right? And the only way I can get something done is I got to get people around me that support me. I got to get people around me that believe in me more than I believe in myself. I don't need Timmy. I need Timmy to go. You got to get rid of the Timmys so you can get the superstars. Okay? Because look, I'm not going to come hang out with a bunch of people that don't have their money right. Man, I sure would like to spend some time with you, Grant. Good. You want to fly home with me tomorrow? I'm going to fly home from here. Meet me over at McCarran. We'll fly out of here like 10:30 in the morning. Who's going to come with me? Okay. The fuel's 54 grand. Can your card handle it? Then you ain't coming. That's what it takes to get on the plane. Like why am I going to drag her across country with me when she don't have her money right? See, you guys hang around people that don't even get their money right. And then you got all these beautiful little sayings. You're the summation of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Right? How many of you got kids? How many of you got 2 kids? Well, that's 2 of your 5. Your husband's not even on the team. That's 3. And if you talk to your mama and your daddy once a week, that's 5. And none of them, your 2 kids, your spouse, your mom and your dad, none of them have dreams as big as you do. I'd bet money on that, right or wrong. Otherwise, they'd be here. They couldn't make sense of $500. Man, I ain't got 500. 500 ain't your problem, bro. 50 million's your problem. You understand? You guys understand what I'm saying? You got to think bigger, folks. You got to think bigger. You want to do $1 million in 2020? Just multiply. Do you really? If you want to do $1 million, let me tell you a little trick. Worry's going to try to give, I guarantee you, he's going to try to talk me into giving this money back. Will not happen. Will not happen. Okay, that's my money now. You want so much money you can't find your stuff. How many of you like to have that problem? Okay? So look, if your target right now is $1 million, I'm going to give you a new target. 10 million next year. 2020, baby. 2020. You came in here to GoPro, hanging out with Eric and his wife, awesome couple. You guys are getting all the strategies. If the think isn't big enough, the strategy will never happen. Okay? Hey man, I was thinking about building a $200,000 business. Multiply it times 10. Who's up for the challenge? Who's up for the challenge? What's your number? What's your number? What's your number? Yeah. What's your number? What's your target for 2020? No, is it or was it? It is now. What was it before? 2 million? So you see, this is how people set goals. I'm at 1 million. Man, if I could just get to 1, 2. You're never going to make it, folks. You're never going to make it because you're taking 1 step forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 1 back. You never get ahead. Dude, you got to jump. You got to leap. Okay? She's making $1 million a year right now. She needs to build a new business. A new business needs to be built constantly. Okay? I remember when I made my first $1 million. I'm like, dude, I made $1 million. Okay? I made $1 million. Do you know less than 4% of all businesses in America make $1 million a year? Less than 4%. Anybody in this room could do $1 million. It's $80,000 a month. It's $20,000 a week. It's $2,888 a day. Any person in America can make $2,888 a day. If you're committed, if the people around you are committed, if the target is clear, and if you push until you complete. Man, I don't think we can do it. I think you got to go. I think you got to go. I don't need your doubt. I need you to bye-bye. See, when I want to grow my company, the first thing I do is I get rid of somebody. I don't add people. I get rid of people. When I want to personally grow myself, first thing I do is I get rid of some part of me. When I want to grow the relationship I have with my wife, first thing I do, I need to give something up. Always. Always. What are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up the equity in your house? Are you willing to give up the retirement account? This is what whoa. What's up, player? See? See, you got to get attention, folks. Bird's going to get fed now. What did it do? Oh, you got a shot? I love you, dude. You got my attention. You got my attention. But I can't do the picture. But we will before I leave the property, all right? Before I leave the property. So look, my goal for you to leave here and start thinking bigger. If you think at $1 million, you'll always come short of the $1 million. Something's gonna kick you back from the $1 million. You're gonna get close, and then you're gonna make sense. I got close. I'm doing better than my uncle. I'm doing so much better than Bob down the street. Oh, there's people starving in China. Yeah, what's that got to do with you? Okay, your goal was $1 million and you quit on it. You didn't add people, you didn't spend more money. The goal was to make $1 million, not net $1 million. Spend the money, man, spend the money in advertising. We'll spend $1 million this month advertising my name. I'll spend another 8 times that organically pushing on my name, personally pushing on my name. Because if nobody knows me, guess what? We can't do the nasty. I'm not talking about that. Business, we can't do business. We can't do business if I don't know you. People buy from people they know. They don't buy from people they trust. I buy from people I know. I don't trust anybody at Starbucks. I don't know anybody at Amazon. I just trust it. Do I trust Amazon? Do I even care? No. Dude, I do business with Amazon because I know they'll deliver the shoes to me. This year, 2020, number one, think bigger, okay? Think bigger. Like if you came in here this weekend thinking, okay, I'm gonna get my start, I'm gonna pick up an extra $2,500 a week or $2,500 a month, whatever your number is. Everybody's got to start somewhere, right? You start with your number. All I'm trying to get you to do today is say, hey, maybe your number's wrong. Is there any chance your goals have been determined because of your upbringing? And you could only think about 2,500 or 25,000 or 1 million, whatever the number is, because you spent so much time around a lot of people that said, oh my God, that's crazy. How many of you bought a ticket to this event, told somebody you bought a ticket, they asked you how much it was, and they're like, really? You'd spend that much money on that? That ain't no money. That's no money. What'd you spend, sir? $3,000. That's no money. $3,000's not money. How many agree with that? $3,000's not money. There's not one problem in your life $3,000 will solve. If $3,000's your last money, it's no money. You're like, man, I got $3,000. I got $3,000. I got to save my $3,000. I got my last $3,000. You already broke. You already broke, man. I got $30,000. I'm down to my last $30,000. My last $30,000. You already broke. Don't worry about it. Use it. Push it in. I'm down to $300,000. Push it in. Push it in and get big. Build a business. Become invaluable to your company. Become a player on the stage. Do something in rooms like this that hadn't been done before or hadn't been done in years. Be one of the superstars in this great industry. That requires you to what? Think big, do big, and build a team around you that's doing the